Welcome back to Triple Take.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Ben.
I'm Seb.
That was a really good clap.
That was a
really
good
good clap.
Yeah.
We're back with Attack on Titan, episode 79, Memories of the Future. So, I mean, straight away, title makes no sense. Completely contradicting yourself, because you can't have memories of the future. But
Unless you see into the future.
Very
interesting.
So, last episode, if you watched it, you probably saw we were a little bit confused about what's going on. Obviously, they're in the Shadow Realm. We were kind of annoyed that...
Shadow Realm.
I guess that's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
Kind of annoyed that Zeke kind of just pulled out of his ass, basically, like, I can now void the whole renouncement of war thing.
Yeah.
Kind of baited.
That was kind of annoying.
He kind of baited Eren though.
Yeah.
I guess he like
Good move. to be
Call his
honest.
bluff.
he just
Yeah.
outplayed Eren.
That was a good move.
Player
But
gets played.
And oh my goodness. Sorry. This season especially, we've talked a lot about who's the good guy and like who do we go for. And so I don't know. I'm hoping this episode clears it up. But yeah, I agree.
I'm Team Levi. Whoever's on that team.
But Seth, the whole thing about like player against player, it wasn't like, Zeke had this in his back pocket. It's because apparently he spent so much time in the Shadow Realm that he was able to convince Ymir to give him those powers. Which again, I don't like the way they've done that.
Yeah, it's like like thinking like, how can we make Zeke like a bit more powerful? Oh, he convinced you,
He bought rounds. He bought the first drink.
Yeah,
I didn't get the
what?
first drink,
So I don't know, but I feel like this episode is going to clear up some questions. So let's get into it. Before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends.
Yep.
And if you really like watching us and you like what we do and you feel like you want to get extended clips or early access, check us out on the Patreon.
That was alright.
That's all right.
Hey, mouthful.
Let's get into it.
Nothing to it.
But to do it,
Let's get straight to it.
here we go.
Alright, here we go, dude. That looks clean, dude.
It is clean. That's probably the Queen's son.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's Eren and... Okay, what's going on?
I'm going wrong here. Oh, so it's Eren's a kid.
いかにも幸せそうじゃないか仲間や以前の家族を地獄に突き落として生きながらえているにしては一体何がしたいお前が分かるまで見せてやるグリシャ・イエーナがいかにして息子を洗脳しお前に民族主義を植え付けたのか分かるまで何度もよかったな、グリシャ。ここじゃ1回目の家族を一切忘れて幸せを享受するあんたを誰も咎めない。以前も息子がいたことを一切忘れてるな。
Damn, he's cut. He's...
Yeah, that trauma's never going away.
Yeah.
妻子をクソダメに捨てるようなクソ野郎だからだ。幻滅した。俺は間違ってた。
Yeah.
生まれるべきじゃなかった。洗脳が解けたよ。
Well, that was easy.
時間は無限にある。
Yeah, I don't think Zeke believes that.
Yeah.
But yes,
Nice try.
I wonder what the kind of outcome is of all this. Because Eren still has his head spinning in the air, basically. Was that Kenny by chance?
Yeah, I
Was
think that was Kenny.
Yeah, okay.
This is the search.
こんなに早く突き止めていたなんて。ここはなんと壁の王の目白だ。そんなはずはない。グリシャが始祖を奪ったのは壁が破壊された日のはず。
What?
まだ何年も先だ。
What?
Wait.
What does it mean the walls fell? What's that?
He means...
That's not the invasion.
Yeah.
No, that can't be because...
Didn't... No,
because the memory of Eren was before that. That's why I think there's all this confusion.
No,
So he's...
No, because like Eren's dad was like quite old.
when the walls fell.
Well, even before that.
No.
Well, okay. Walls
Yes,
fell
he was,
episode 1.
because Eren's dad was quite old when Eren did not eat his dad the day of the invasion.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But it was after that.
This is
After
why
that.
it's so confusing.
Eren ate his dad after the invasion. Yeah,
No,
was it?
before.
Before the invasion.
Before the invasion.
But Zeke's saying that Grisha didn't get Founding Titan until the invasion.
That's the point. That's where the mix-up is. Do you see?
Why would he? Okay.
So Zeke's saying he got the powers the day Berto and Reiner did the attack.
Yeah, which obviously we know
But
isn't
we
true.
know from what we've watched that Eren's got the memory of him eating his father before that. So, potato, let's figure it out.
Yeah, here we go. I'm confused. Yeah, why is Zeke so shocked to see that? Also, yeah, why does Zeke not know that? And what did he see in that basement?
Dude, I'm so confused.
What are we?
なるほど。二人目の息子は愛されてたし、復権派の使命を中断するくらいに。俺とはまるで
Zeke was the son that...
Yeah, interesting.
前回の失敗を踏まえているようだ。だが、実際お前は父親の都合通りに動いているし、本来のお前ではなくなった。それは
The original you.
Well, Zeke was the original you.
Damn. What the fuck?
Is he?
This could be like...
Maybe this is like a memory he's having.
What?
Memories from the future.
Why is Eren now saying next memory?
Wait, memories from the future. So, some sort of
Are we
time
jumping
loop.
time?
Some sort of loop where Grisha...
I don't know what.
Or maybe Eren's manipulating the memories to like fool Zeke?
Maybe somehow.
Yeah?
Maybe he's yeah. Maybe okay.
Dude, I don't know.
This is all...
お前はもう9歳になるな。始祖の力を使ってどうするつもりだったんだ。俺は生まれた時から俺のままだ。俺とあんたが同じだと思ってたようだが間違っている。他人から自由を奪われるくらい俺はそいつから自由を奪う。親父が俺をそうしたわけじゃない。俺は生まれた時からこうだった。生まれた時からあんたが望んだ哀れな弟はどこにもいない。あんたの心の傷を分かち合う都合のいい弟。
Yes.
ただここにいるのは父親の望んだエルディア復権を否定し続けることでしか自分自身を肯定できない男。死んだ父親に囚われたままの哀れな男だ。
Yeah, I agree. Dude. Zeke, like, get over it, Zeke.
男は父親に感謝する。この父親の行いが息子を目覚めさせ、エルディアの危機から世界を救うのだから。ある意味、世界を救ったのはこの父親だ。皮肉な話だと思わないか。ええ。
Mm-hmm.
ただいま。
おかえりなさい。あれ、今日は珍しく頑張ったじゃない。
なんだよ。
耳が開かなかった。嘘ついた証拠。ミカサに手伝ってもらったのね。
父さん出かけるの？仕事？
ああ、内地へ診療だ。2、3日かかるかな。
エレンが調査兵団に入りたいって。
ミカサ、言うなって。
エレン、何を考えてるの？壁の外に出た人類がどれだけ死んだか分かってるの？
分かってるよ。
だったら
エレン、どうして外に出たいんだ？
知りたいんだ。外の世界がどうなっているのか。何も知らずに一生壁の中で過ごすなんて嫌だ。それにここで誰も続く人がいなかったら今までに死んだ人たちの命が無駄になる。
そうか。船の時間だ。そろそろ行く。
ちょっとあなた、エレンを説得して。
彼ら、人間の探求心とは誰かに言われて抑えられるものではない。エレン、帰ったらずっと秘密にしていた地下室を見せてやろう。
本当に？
Okay, this is when he went and killed the royal family, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was aware of this?
Grisha, yeah.
Yeah. I thought his memories was wiped, no?
Who?
Grisha.
Were his memories wiped? I feel like I remember that as well. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I have no idea.
Because like he couldn't explain why he. I don't remember they came back to him. I don't know.
No, I think he just. No, I think he never got his memories wiped.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. Oops. The coordinate, the place where. Yep. Time is both infinite and instant. Yeah.
Wow.
壁の王よ、今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。妻や子供たちが壁の民が食われてしまう前に。
罪から逃れてはいけません。我々ユビルの民も裁かれる日が来たのです。巨大な力に対し人あまりにも弱い。私は巨人大戦の悲劇で悟りました。誰かが人の手から巨人の力を守らねばならないと。再び始祖の力が弱き者の手に落ちる。再び世界を地獄と化す。世界を守るためにも我々は罪を受け入れ滅びゆくことがないのです。
あのお姉ちゃんとは気が合いそうだな。この一家はここでグリシャによって皆殺しにされる。お前はかつてこの記憶を見たと言ったな。そして父親に深く失望した。あれも嘘だったの。
私の家は破壊された壁のすぐそばにあり、そこで妻と息子と娘と暮らしている。この壁に住む人々は誰も先祖の犯した罪など知らない。あなたが壁のための記憶を奪ったから、ただ訳も分からず巨人に食われることが贖罪だというのか。
いいえ、我々がいくら反省したところで我々エルディア人が奪った人々の命を戻すことはできません。しかし壁の外の人類の命を奪うこと防ぐことができる。我々はただ何も知らずに世界の怒りを受け入れれば死ぬのは我々エルディア人だけで済むのです。
Dude, Eren's getting angry.
私を説得しようなら無駄なことです。そして 私から始祖の巨人を奪ったとしてもあなたの
分かっている。私が始祖の力を使えないことは、9つの巨人にはそれぞれの特性がある。私に宿る進撃の巨人にも。かつて進撃の巨人の継承者は何者にも従うことがなかった。私にはその理由が分かる。全ては王の独善に抗うため。この時のために皆がこの記憶
What the fuck's Eren doing?
進撃の巨人は未来の継承者の記憶をも覗き見ることができる。
Of its future inheritors.
未来を知ることが可能な。
Hang on. Oh, dude. Wait. Pause. Future inheritors, which means he saw Zeke? Oh, wait. No, that doesn't mean Zeke's going to end up with Attack Titan, does it?
No. What? Why?
Because he saw Zeke? Is that...
But Zeke never inherited Attack Titan.
I'm saying, does that mean it's still yet to come?
I don't think Zeke will inherit Attack Titan.
This is something I've actually thought for a while now. More or less about the future part, but how everyone was like, oh, why is it that the Beast Titan has a special ability? And I thought, does any other Titan have their own special ability? And this is just confirming that.
So the Attack Titan can see the future,
Yeah.
and not be controlled, basically.
Beast Titan can do anything.
So I'm very excited to see what's about to happen. I feel like
Let's keep going.
どういうことだ、エレン。
進撃の巨人の特性、そんな話を。
I think that's less about Eren and more about Jaeger seeing into Eren's future.
What do you mean?
Well, like Eren's dad knew that Eren's was going to be the thing, so he probably saw everything that was going to play out with Eren.
Yeah.
And so he's done everything calculated.
Yeah.
So that Eren will do whatever.
But Eren can see the future as well.
Yeah.
Of what's going to happen next, but I'm sure Eren's dad had this all planned out.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
あなたがそれをご存じないことも知っている。苦戦のちぎりで始祖の力を完全に扱えないのは王家といえどあなたも同じ。私はここで始祖を食らい、王家の血をここで絶やす。そういう未来だと決まっている。
Sorry. What the fuck is going on right now?
He never actually killed them.
グリシャは確かに始祖を奪い、この一家を虐殺したはずだ。過去が変わるわけだ。
何をやってる国だ。早くその男を殺せ。始祖は無敵だ。そいつを殺せ。もうその男を生かしておくわけにはいかないよ。早く殺してよ、姉さん。
私たちの楽園が壊されちゃう。フリーダ、みんなを守って。
姉さん。
フリーダ。
何をしてる。盾が立つ。忘れたのか。何をしにここに来たのか。犬に食われた妹に報いるためだ。
Okay, so we all kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's like he's. I feel like he's about to do it.
Yeah.
But obviously back in time when it happened, he would have felt Eren talking into his ear.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
like,
this
yeah.
is- yeah. So
yeah.
yeah.
結果の中にダイナにクルーが
It's like essentially what it comes down to is Eren was never brainwashed by his father. His father was brainwashed by Eren.
Eren.
Yeah.
Oh, stirred.
進み続けるんだ。死んでも
Holy shit.
Damn. What a plot twist, dude.
Holy shit.
Zeke's like, dude, what did I get myself into right now?
Whoa. Holy shit, dude.
全てを見せてくれないんだ。彼が殺されること、壊される日を、彼らの安否、本当にこれしか道はなかったのか。そこにいるんだろう、ジーク。
Holy shit.
この先、お前の望みは叶わない。叶うのはエレンの望みだ。何を言っている？先の記憶を見た。しかしまさかあんな恐ろしいことになるとは。ジーク、お前ものか。大きくなったな。そうだ、私はひどい父親だった。お前にずっと辛い思いをさせる。お前のものにしてる。もっと一緒に遊んでやればよかった。
Holy fuck, bro. No! Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. So basically,
Eren's been manipulating.
Eren's been pulling the strings since day one, dude.
Dude, I remember literally a couple episodes, like, I remember you were like, dude, Grisha Yeager was just an absolute dick. Like,
Yeah.
what an absolute dick. But this whole time, Eren is the ultimate villain, essentially.
Yes! I'm so happy this episode happened because I did not want to see Eren be the good guy.
Yeah, I agree.
But he's not the bad guy, though.
Well, Zeke's now going to try and do... Because Zeke's always had a lot of, like, daddy issues.
Yeah, but Eren's not the bad guy in the sense that, like, he's...
Well, Grisha just goes, I never thought what would come after this would be so terrible.
Basically, Grisha has seen what comes next through Eren.
And it is bad.
And apparently it's just, like, horrific.
So...
It's probably...
The euthanization plan, or...?
I don't think it's that. I think it's probably the slaughtering of the Malians.
I reckon it'll be the slaughtering
Or
of everyone
activates
who's
the
not
rumbling.
Eldia.
Yeah.
I think Eren's going to kill everyone who's not Titan, bro.
Dude.
That is so crazy, because I literally had just accepted
That
I
Eren's
just
gonna be
started to
better.
accept that Grisha was a horrible father, manipulating, and he had basically brainwashed Eren and Zeke.
Well, he was a bad father to Zeke, good father to Eren.
even bring it back to when Eren first met Zeke in Mali, and he was saying like, I saw my father like slaughter children, like he's a monster. But the whole time, Eren knew that it was his idea. It was his.
This has all been one big chess game, and Eren's been the entire time
like 5 steps.
They've been playing checkers. Eren's playing chess, man. Oh my god.
Eren, and look at him right here. Let me go full screen on this real quick, dude. This is Eren now. Like he's just.
I want to walk
but
away.
What's his motivation though?
I don't know. Like I don't know what.
Save Eldia, man.
But what I don't understand, what I find so like, it's kind of this whole argument, like, you know, like is destiny a thing, right? Because obviously Eren didn't know about these things until he inherited Attack Titan.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess it's the future because Eren's dad was seeing the memories of Eren in the future, but like, how has this course been planted if Eren is yet only choosing his decisions? Unless unless in this universe, like destiny's a thing.
That's
like,
the problem with time travel, when it's like, if I go back and do something, like, when was the first instance of that, basically? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Eren right now has gone back and told his father, you've got to do this, then like, when, how does that start?
I'm starting to think that Eren's got to be some sort of special subject of Ymir. Because it doesn't make sense. How would Eren get... Why would Jaeger give him the Attack Titan?
Yeah, if he's seen all this. Well, I guess...
And then this is happening before Eren would have had the Attack Titan.
Yeah.
So how does Eren still have the ability...
Because it's like, it's now Eren's going back. How is he going back in time, real quick? Because then he can see into the future. How is he going back in time? How is he altering... Well, he's going back in time. He's going back in time.
He's not going back in time. He's just showing memories.
No, but he doesn't have the Attack Titan at this memory point. So how is he even?
No, I'm saying right now he just went back in time essentially, and then picked Grisha Jaeger up off his feet and goes, "Go kill those fuckers." Basically,
I think.
How has he done that? How is he going back in time?
No, I don't think he has gone back in time.
But then how is he affecting Grisha Jaeger's actions?
I see what you're getting at though.
I don't think he's gone.
How is Eren's memories affecting? Grisha, yeah. Grisha, sorry.
I think through the Attack Titan, Eren's is replaying the memory, but at that time, Eren was there and was pulling the strings.
But it's this Eren just then told Grisha Jaeger to go through with it, right? Just now. Like, that wasn't a memory. That was Eren did that just then.
I think Eren's done that before, though. I think that's already happened.
It's already happened.
He's just showing Zeke.
But no. This is the thing about time travel.
I see what you're saying, but I think it's just more. It's more materializing the like what happened. I think the actual time itself when it was going down.
Yeah.
Like Grisha was like, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
And then probably like saw the memory of the future, and then probably like. Something came over him, and it was probably that some sort of weird touch. But that was just really just trying to actually show it Eren having influence.
But then just at the end there, because obviously they must be able to be seen by Grisha, because he goes, "Oh my god, this old bearded man! Look how much you've grown, Zeke. You have to stop Eren."
You know what?
And like Grisha would have no idea what Zeke looks like.
Maybe I don't know.
You know what I imagine that Grisha sees? Is when you see like the Jedis that have the blue hologram.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I imagine.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But at the same time, so that means that Eren is going back and affecting the past.
Oh, dude, it's so hard to talk about time travel because like it actually like really fucks with your head.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the chicken and the egg. Because it's like if Eren's going back now, it was like a different version who went back when Grisha was there. Because then obviously Eren was young then and he grew up and then had to go back.
I think
but as well, the thing I have an issue with is that like, sure, it's like you can see memories, but that shouldn't give you a definitive answer on how you should plan your course, right? Like, because obviously it's still free will in which, what we assume in what Grisha was doing. So just because he has the memories of Eren, that doesn't mean that he has to like, I don't know how Eren can communicate back.
That's why
with the whole communicating. That's what I'm saying. How is he communicating?
This is why I'm saying
from
Eren's like somehow he's not like a normal just person. He's been created specially by Ymir, and like got given a natural birth, but planted the seeds within them.
Because how can... Obviously, the Attack Titans can see the memories of future Attack Titan inheritors. So how can Grisha...
This is the one in front of you.
Yeah, or whoever it is. So how can Grisha see Zeke? Bottom line, how does that work? How can Grisha see Zeke?
I think
maybe
Zeke...
he saw the future.
This is what I was trying to say halfway through the episode. How can he see Zeke? Zeke clearly will get the Attack Titan from killing Eren.
And that's how he's seeing Zeke. But he's seeing Zeke now.
But that doesn't matter because future Zeke would have allowed himself back into this, right? It doesn't matter if you come back or forth. As long as you acquire the Attack Titan, you should have access to these memories.
Yeah.
So that's why I said when he saw Zeke the first time, I was like, wait, hang on. Does this mean Zeke's going to kill Eren for Attack Titan?
Maybe, yeah.
Because now Zeke's going to switch up on Eren. There's no two ways about that. And now he's not going to have the daddy issue.
Well, you saying that Zeke's going to eat Eren?
I'm saying we're going to come out of this and Zeke's going to be like, whoa, you are way more evil than me. I was just trying to save Eldia. You're trying to end the world, whatever it is. And Zeke and Eren will get into it. And I think the reason Zeke's able to have these memories is because they're foreshadowing the fact that Eren will die and Zeke will get Attack Titan.
I see what you're saying.
So you're saying these are Zeke's memories?
I'm saying they're both able to have these memories because in their lifespan they've both been Attack Titan.
Yeah.
The only thing is we haven't seen Zeke become Attack Titan yet, which means potentially
I like what you're saying.
He's going to kill Eren, and it's not now, but it's the future Attack Titan, allowing him to access the memories now.
I love that theory.
But that
I don't
work,
agree.
though,
I don't think that'll happen.
One
No, I love that theory.
Because Zeke can't see the memories yet.
It never said one ahead.
It never-
It
yeah.
never said one ahead.
Did it? Let's just go back.
Yeah, all future inheritors.
Yeah, boom, which kind of backs what I was saying, man.
No, it's true. Why are they doing this, bro? Why are they just making it like merely impossible to understand?
It's not that impossible.
Well, it's not impossible, but like...
I think we're getting too bogged down. I'm definitely getting too bogged down in the interaction bit.
Yeah.
I think we've got to remove ourselves a little bit and just accept that Eren influenced his father in everything, and then we can kind of come back from that.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm getting way too bogged down in
the time
science
travel
and how it works time travel wise. But I think essentially, yeah, all we know is
I really think the reason Zeke.
I think you might be on about that. I think you might be right about that. So that could be a good theory.
that
or-
Zeke gets.
Yeah, Zeke and
Or
Harrison.
because they're in the tree of life or whatever it is right now.
Yeah, there's like something
That
like
they're allowed to access memories because they're in that area.
this. Yeah, really flips this whole thing upside down.
But I don't know who's the bad guy here, bro. Yeah, are there bad guys? I don't think there's good guys. At this point, everyone just kind of...
There's a bad guy, and then it gets worse, and then it gets worse.
I just think
worse
it's
and
wild
worse.
because Zeke obviously this whole time thinks that Eren's been also kind of abused by his father. Well, not abused, but influenced, and he's trying to bring him on his side. And then I think it's interesting here because initially it was painting it as if Zeke was taking Eren through these memories and forcing Eren to come along. But I reckon, and then because remember when Eren goes next memory, instead of Zeke saying that, I think it's showing like this is actually Eren's way of showing Zeke I'm the powerful one here.
Yeah,
because Eren kind of goes along with it. Oh yeah, you're showing me through my memories, but then goes, nah, come with me. I'm gonna show you this.
Yeah,
and then goes like, look at this.
These memories you've seen, I control.
My dad didn't do anything to me. I've controlled him.
And this is the way I was born. And that's what the other thing he talks about. He goes, I was like this from birth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's got to be different, right? Maybe he is like the ultimate subject of Ymir.
Well, my issue as well is the whole like inevitability of looking into the future.
Yeah.
Because it's like once I see the future, can I not alter that?
Yeah.
Or all my actions predestined.
That's what I hate about or not hate, but I just really get bogged down whenever I'm thinking about like, okay, they can see their future inheritors' memories.
Right.
What? Like, it's surely if one of the memories was like me right now picking up that phone in 5 seconds, I could just not do that. You know what I mean? But then I
unless
do
the phone
it
rang right now.
and then it's like, hey, I don't know.
Good episode.
Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, first of all, thanks for listening to our rambling discussions. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can stay up to date, and we'll see you for episode 80. See you then.
Let's go. Peace.
We're back. We actually stopped recording. Kept talking about
we
it.
thought we might as well record
and
this.
Because look, we got as I said, we were going to get bogged down on the whole time travel thing, and we did. But we thought we kind of uncovered something that we didn't talk about.
You got to tell them exactly
so
what you told me.
We all talked about, and I guess me personally, I wasn't thinking deep enough about the idea that Eren's been pulling the strings from the start.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking only like a season back. You know, I was thinking since then Eren's kind of been masterminding the whole thing, but. What we didn't kind of realize is that if Eren, from the moment he ate Grisha, from that moment, he has the memories of the future. So from then, he's been like masterminding the whole thing.
Old Eren has been in young Erens of what we've seen.
Yeah. But like, so obviously Eren had his little childhood, and that's canon in the kind of Eren timeline. But then once he eats Grisha, he basically exists as this kind of future being.
The person that he is.
The issue I have with that though is that like it's so definitive as like in the sense like how is again it's like but how has older Eren already been like predestined is my point. Like,
the whole destiny thing.
How is old Eren? Where did old Eren come from? Because if it's as soon as Eren ate his dad and then now it's bang his old Eren consciously, it's like, well, how did he? What steps were taken for him to develop that way of thinking?
That's what I was saying from the start in terms of time travel. Because obviously, where does it start? Because it has to be a start.
But he's inherited all of. He can see all of the future. So it's like Ben said, as soon as Eren's been eaten, right? It's just no longer young Eren. It is older Eren who has lived this long lifetime of memories, and he has come to the conclusion to exit out this plan.
But we also have to remember, it's not like there was never a version of Eren that grew up and then went back. Every single version of Eren ever
has been this version.
Had a little bit of a childhood, and then boom, is this kind of infinite being.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like there was an Eren that developed memories, and then now he's inherited those memories. He's like every single version of Eren infinitely basically exists as version. This version.
Right.
Because I think you can get bogged down thinking, but there must have been a version of Eren that
he's inevitable. Eren's inevitable.
But also, I just want to nitpick at something. Eren did say, he goes, I was born like this, which makes me feel like, you know how you go, there was a little snippet of Eren, he's Attack Titan, and then it's old Eren from that moment on through everything we've watched. But then also, from that short snippet, is that just innocent Eren, no idea? Because he did say, I was born like this. And that makes me think that either he has no recollection up until he was eaten, or was there something in Eren from as soon as he was born?
Well, maybe just Eren from the start was always kind of just like, because you've got to be a special kind of person to when you're at a really young age suddenly inherit basically infinite memory and not go insane. So I think you've got to be some sort of different kind of person, just regardless of what that is.
This is crazy.
Also, I'm thinking that makes sense because from, I guess, what we thought was kind of, this uncoordinated, whimsy, kind of clumsy little kid. But then when he was doing the what's it called? OED? ODM, sorry. The ODM training, and then he could magically basically balance himself with a broken equipment. It's like, probably because he had the memories, and he basically is an experienced ODM user.
Yes, and that's why he was so good, man. But also, I wondered all the times, and I wonder if this is like a Marvel reference here, like strange we got one scenario to like exit out this plan. This is it. Out of the million options, this is the only way you win. All the times we've seen him, lose someone's died, gone down, and plans haven't gone his way. They actually have.
Yeah.
And that's like such a mindfuck to think about.
Every single thing that has happened has been
through his plan.
Yeah.
So even Erwin.
Yeah. Even Erwin.
His death, Eren knew about, right? Giving Armin the Titan, seeing Armin get burnt.
Yep.
That didn't come to a shock as him. Like, think about everything that has happened. Nothing has shocked him. Which makes me think, how do you beat that?
How do you?
Because he must know as well.
How do you beat someone who can see the future?
And he must also know a way that he gets defeated as well.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, the whole
dude.
future thing really wigs me out.
Honestly, one of the greatest shows I've ever watched. This is nuts.
But the thing with the future, though, is that, like, I know we keep talking about Doctor Strange, for example, but he himself can't see into the future. He needs to use the time stone. So he can, like, separate himself, look into the future, and then choose the course correctly. Whereas with Eren, if he's always seen into the future, wouldn't that, like...
I think, okay, there's so many different versions of time travel in movies. I'm thinking this is not a Back to the Future time travel. Because in Back to the Future...
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
If you're in Back to the Future and you're in the past and you change something slightly, the future changes. And it's like...
I just think Eren's like a god is all-knowing, has-knowing.
Yeah,
like,
all-knowing.
There isn't an answer for that.
And
he just exists.
Yeah, and there's not like... It's not like that there's kind of one timeline. It's just like...
Eren has always existed.
Yeah, time is just like... Yeah, not material. I don't know.
But is that specifically true to Eren, or was that the Attack Titan? Because obviously, as we saw beforehand, Grisha was manipulated by Eren.
Yeah.
So it comes back to the point: is Eren quite basically like this, entity that's come through? That's like what?
I just thought of something.
Freaking out!
It was like a big spider or something.
No, wait. We said that Eren had childhood. Then as soon as he got eaten, old Eren took over, and he's been living as old Eren through that canon, right?
Essentially, yeah.
But what I can't help with is this is before he's been eaten.
No, we never said Eren gets eaten. We're saying when Eren eats his dad.
Yes, this is before Eren eats his dad.
Yeah.
So isn't that hurting my brain? How is he still manipulating him because he hasn't...
Because it's future Eren that's doing it.
Oh...
That's what I was trying to say.
But technically, doesn't that just mean that Eren would never have a safe childhood bit? It would have just been Eren from day dot.
No, because Eren still has his before Eren eats his dad, he doesn't have the memories.
But this is before he eats his dad.
But Eren isn't here.
He's still manipulating Grisha.
But it's future Eren manipulating. Child Eren is not part of this right now.
No, agreed.
Yeah. So forget about Child Eren. But if this is just future Eren coming back.
But how is future Eren able to manipulate
the past? I don't know.
The past. If he's not in the timeline yet. Timeline. But because if
I get it now.
Yeah, because he's coming back.
He's coming back. And getting into his dad's ear, he doesn't need to be present.
Because Eren has eaten his dad. Because here he is with Zeke right now. In the future.
I see.
And he's come back to influence the past.
But that's a whole different power in itself.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at earlier. Because I was like, how is he coming back?
It's one thing looking into the future, it's one thing manipulating the past.
That's what I was trying to say that I don't understand. That's what I was trying to say I don't understand. And maybe we haven't.
Okay, we're on the same page.
Guys, you've got to leave a comment down below. Yeah. This is insane. Let us know your thoughts, your reactions.
It's a logistical nightmare for the screenwriters, bro.
This is really hurting my brain, to be honest.
This is awesome. This is like the best thing ever, dude. Anyway.
Alright, guys.
Look, we'll wrap it up there. We could probably keep yapping.
We'll
see you in the next video. I'm really hoping this gets ironed out so we have a clear answer of what's going on.
No, bro, I love the confusion.
Yeah,
this conversation where all three of us and our brains is like exploding, keep confusing me. I love it.
The thing, I just don't understand how Eren's able to go back in the past.
That contradicts.
Because that happens in, have you seen
Interstellar?
Yeah, Interstellar, basically. It's kind of like that.
It goes back.
There we go. This timeline is basically... This time travel in this works the same as it does in Interstellar. Because Murphy... You've seen Interstellar?
Yeah, of course.
So, Murphy's ghost was...
Matthew McConaughey.
What's his character's name? I don't know. Matthew McConaughey, right? Like, from the start. Murphy's ghost was Matthew McConaughey. So it's like... But Matthew McConaughey is still on Earth. So how's that happening?
So really, it's a time loop.
Yes, there's some sort of
loop.
I don't know.
Dude, I love it. Look, I'm here for it.
We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Have a good one.
Peace.